Ba, 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 ba. All right, let's see here. Oh, this is gonna be tough. I could use mana potion. Armor. So that's a solution. Probably the best solution. Nime! I see Pan Gaming. I see Gaming, yeah. Another mana build? Yes. I don't know if it'll work. I don't know if it'll work. I've got no idea. But I'm gonna try. There's gotta be I feel like this is gonna be like a super specific build. It's a mana Excalibur, yes. I don't know if it'll work. Because, hey Tana, how's it going? So the problem that I'm running into is the fact that we have to generate an absurd amount of mana, like an absurd amount, like I can't even describe the amount of mana that we need to generate for this to even work. Because like it would be easier if we just didn't need mana. The Excalibur uses up 11 mana every single time it hits. That means every 1.6 seconds, it's going to use up 11 mana. Every 1.6 seconds. Now, is it feasibly possible to gain more than 11 mana every 1.6 seconds? Is that even possible? Like realistically, is that even possible? Is that even something you can do? Two moon shows and one vamp armor. I doubt it. I highly doubt it. Okay, let's do some math on that moon showed vamp armor situation. We need 11 every 1.6. So this is every 2.8, right? Let's just say this was every 1.6, right? That means every 1.6 seconds, we will get 20 block. It turns 12 block into 1 mana. That means it's giving us 2 mana. If we had 2 moonshots, it would give us 2 mana. And we need, in the time we need 11, it gives us 2. Like that's not giving us enough mana generation. Now, one idea I had was using the Glows of Power in an attempt to slow down the Excalibur, which I don't think that's gonna happen. 10% is not gonna be enough. We would need like 3 of these to make this 30% slower. I had hope. Yeah, that's not gonna be enough mana generation. I don't even know. I really don't even know what you could possibly use for you to have enough mana generation. Because we can't even rely on blueberries. Because the blueberries give you clovers if you have 10 mana. And keep in mind, we're trying to do an infinite mana build. If we get more clovers than mana, we're just gonna turn it into an infinite clover build, and that's gonna be an L. We don't want that. So we can't use blueberries because they're just gonna give us more clovers than mana. Because eventually this is gonna use up all the mana. You're gonna have 10 clovers and 0 mana. And then we're just gonna keep on getting infinite clovers. We have to literally outpace Excalibur with mana somehow. Some feasible how, I don't know how. But some way, somehow. My initial idea would be to use mana potions, because we also got to figure out how to get mana at the start of the game, right? Because that's like a thing. Why not use a staff instead? Because I want to use the Excalibur with flying Arlix and use like an Excalibur poison build where it just keeps on triggering the flying Arlix over and over and over and over again. That's the idea, at least. But for that to realistically like work, we need like an abundant amount of mana. Now, alternatively, which is probably the smarter way, is instead of infinite mana, we just do infinite heat. And when you do infinite heat, it just makes everything faster, including the mana generation. And then we could use like mana orbs, for example. And that would just work. But I think that's might be the only possible way to make it work, is just using infinite heat instead of infinite mana. But if we were to go infinite mana, we could easily like get a stone armor, right? Start of the game, utilize a stone armor, and have mana potions. Maybe, unless we can figure out an item that like insta-procs mana potions. Because my idea was to have a stone potion under the mana potion, insta-procking the mana potion, getting 4 mana at the start of the game. You have 4 mana with 2 clovers, and that can just start off your mana generation, right? Like that would just instantly just start off the cycle of getting infinite mana. But if we just have an item that uses up mana, besides the Excalibur, to get this to insta-proc, but there's really no item like that, except for the Magic Torch and the Dark Saber, because they just use 1 mana, right? We just need 1 mana to be used. But that also takes away from stamina, which is bad. And I guess the runner would be this, use up 5. There's really nothing else that like uses up a little bit amount of mana, right? So I feel like realistically we would just have to have like a stone armor, insta-procking 1, maybe 2 stone potions under a mana potion, and then have the clovers, and that just starts off like the cycle, you know what I mean? But once that cycle starts, we have to generate more mana than the Excalibur can use. And we have to be really careful about the items, because like we could have the infinite mana cycle along with a mana orb, and like maybe like it would probably take like 3 mana orbs with infinite mana build to equate. But if we do too much, then we're gonna generate too much mana, and we're gonna get the mana orb to proc, giving us 17 random buffs, and next thing you know, we're getting infinite of one of those 17 random buffs, and that just ruins the build. But if we find that sweet spot with mana orbs and infinite mana, maybe, I mean maybe, that's a really big maybe. Like that's a really big maybe. We have to generate more than 11 mana every 1.2 seconds, 1.6 seconds. Alternatively, what we could also do is include a Falcon Blade, but that's extremely expensive. Having a Falcon Blade and an Excalibur, kind of expensive. But you can utilize the double attacking the Falcon Blade with the mana orb. You can generate a nice amount of mana from that. Use a Spectral Dagger. Yeah, that is true actually. However, the Spectral Dagger is slow. It's every 2.3 seconds. It has to be before this 1.6. Because we would need the mana potion to proc at the start of the game, like at the very beginning of the game, which I guess these weapons wouldn't work either. But yeah, it would have to proc at the beginning of the game because you have the clovers. So you have 2 clovers, 4 mana, and then the clovers get used for infinite mana. All the while has to be before this 1.6. You want me to speed up the Spectral Dagger? I mean, I guess I could. That would be a lot of speeding up. You like 2 fannies and some gloves. I mean, the Falcon Blade might work. Like if we just utilize mana orbs on a Falcon Blade, along with giraffes situations, that might be able to generate more mana than the Excalibur could use. Yeah, topazes. How much speed up would you need on the Spectral Dagger though? And plus, I low-key, I don't know. I think I would rather, I don't know. Spectre Dagger would be cheaper. Would it be cheaper with how much you need to speed it up? No. We're gonna try that idea. So I don't want to use this backpack either, I don't think. I don't know which backpack I want to use because we need flying Arlex, and the other backpack starts you off with a flying Arlex. But if we're gonna go with Falcon Blade, then we need the sword, right? And that's just a free 3 gold sword. It's like a free 3 gold sword or a free 3 gold flying Arlex. I don't know which one. 4 plus 2 plus 4 plus what's that math? I don't know what that math means, to be honest. Yo, looking fourths. Thank you for the Twitch Prime sub. I appreciate you, sir. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. And welcome to my stream. It's like 16 gold investment. 16 gold investment seems pretty investful. Is that even a word? Investful? Investful. Is that a word? Past tense of the investment? Invested? No, that's invested. Lol. Can I win, please? No? Okay. That was bad. I don't know if this will work. Kind of scared. I hope it does, though. I guess we should probably pick up Pan now, because, yeah. What's a good starter for this? Because we just lost and we bought nothing. Honestly, this might be better because we get the food from this. So this setup could actually be better. Than just a sword. 1.6 is not nice though. But at the same time, at least I have like 1 banana. Better than no banana. It won't work until it does. Bro, that is very true actually. It won't work until it does. Oh, we beat this guy for sure. I don't know what you bought for the last 2 rounds. Why are we losing? Should I get space? Wouldn't mind space. Low-key, I feel like I should pick up these amulets too, because if I can get me like a feasting, like an amulet of feasting, it'll help me get these flying Arlex a lot more. Because these are pretty fucking rare, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, they're literally rare. So getting an amulet of feasting could be pretty beneficial. But the thing is, I'm not trying to spend a bunch of gold on amulets and not get what I need. You know what I mean? It's going to suck. Maybe I don't. Hey Joe, what's up? Long time. Not even a long time. You lucky be here. Guess who I seen recently? I seen No Shop. He sold his space and roll. Ah, I don't think that was a good play. But yeah, I see. Yeah, he's alive. He came into the stream, and I was like, No Shop. It was great. Should have been there. Crystallize, what's up? Don't say you try it. I will try. It is worth the shot. Do I need any cards for this? Will any cards even help me for this? Other than the Dark Lotus, that's like the only card I could think of that'll actually help. But we need a bunch of cards before that. So like, is it realistically feasible? Probably not. Ace of Spades could be kind of fire, depending on the build. You know what I mean? We would have to have a lot of giraffes for that to be usable. Well, not really usable, but you know, for it to matter, I guess. We could also maybe even try to attempt this with a Panenomium, just because we can, you know? Like if, you know, if everything goes wrong with this build, like we could try this with a Panenomium. I wouldn't mind. You think the ice dragon's good? If we had like a shit ton of cars before it, it would be amazing. Very amazing, actually. I miss me and Nosha always living together in the Minecraft worlds and trolling it. It was good content. It was really fun. It was really, really fun. White hero Falcon? Yeah, that's the purpose of Falcon Blade. I just realized I needed that health potion that we seen earlier. I just realized that. God dang it. Oh well. But yeah, that's the purpose of Falcon Blade. Because we're trying to, I don't know how feasible this is, but we're trying to generate more mana than the Excalibur can use. And I figure one of the fastest mana generating options out there is a Falcon Blade with mana orbs. I don't know if that'll be enough, but it does feel like that is one of the fastest that I've experienced, at least. I need my gloves. I probably shouldn't buy any more space. I need me gloves. F dagger. I remember that last Minecraft world. I got all the strongest geared weapons, but couldn't find out how to make a simple ass creations with those gears. Bro, the gears was so, they weren't easy, I won't lie. Like, they weren't easy, but like they were really fun. One of the best mods in Minecraft, hands down. 100%. You guys think I'm actually gonna be able to get a Falcon Blade, bro? Because like, not looking very promising right now. You think they'll ever give us a mana goober? Mana goober would go crazy. Probably not, but it would still go crazy. Take recon on sale whenever you see it. Nah, cause the last time I bought that shit on sale, it gave me a 3 gold item. I kid you not. I kid you not, bro. I buy it on sale and it literally just gives me back a 3 gold item. I thought it was gonna give me a 6 gold item, right? Because you know it's worth 6 gold, but no, it literally, I'm not even joking. It literally gave me back a 3 gold item. Unless I'm tripping. I swear it gave me back a 3 gold item. I swear. And ever since then, I was like, you know what? I'm never picking this shit up, even on sale. Tripping 100%. Okay, maybe I was tripping, but that's the whole reason I haven't even been picking it up recently. It's the only reason. You know, otherwise I would, you know, but I have some form of PTSD from that. That's all my food. I'm not gonna rock the hero sword with this if it's not gonna be, you know, if they're not gonna give me the things I need. You know what I mean? I just feel like it's not worth it. Gold printing. Gold printing. We barely won that. Good game though. Do I even pick this up? I have no clover generation. So we definitely need toads with this. 100% we need toads. Because I've got 0 clover generation. Pick this up though. I'm not picking this up until I see some toads. You want Moon Shield, right? No. Actually, you know what? Yes and no. Yes and no. Yes, in the sense that that would work. But no, in the sense that I think I found something else that works better. Because the reason you want moon shield is for the initial mana, right? That the Excalibur can use. Like that's the whole point of getting a moon shield, right? Why stone skins and stone armor then? It's just so I can get the 4 mana. That's it. Cause I need a way of insta-procking. Well, I need a way of getting mana at the start of the game, in order for the clovers from the giraffes. Well, in order for the giraffes to use the clovers to generate mana. I was just in my brain. I was thinking of ways of getting mana at the start of the game, which a moon shield would definitely do that. But I just did this situation because I thought it was cheaper. But basically, I just needed some form of armor. It didn't have to be stone armor. I just figured why not get one of the best forms of armor. So I just did a stone armor, and then that'll insta-proc the stone cannon potion, which insta-procs the mana potion, which gives me the 4 mana at the start of the game. However, the moon shield would work just as well, because that would also give me the mana at the start of the game. Bro's on edge with that one. You're like a damn blue slime thing. Joe, you should learn this game and play it. I think you'd enjoy. Not buying it at all. Not buying what? What am I not buying? How do you start learning a game like this? You just play it, just like Rocket League. How do you start learning a game like Rocket League? You play the game. You know this, Joseph. Don't you act dumb with me. You know this. I'm gonna buy this just to make it a little bit stronger. I need one more glove. There's so much. There is, but you just have to start. This guy here. Wow. But yeah, you just gotta start playing it. That's really all there is to it. It doesn't make sense to you. Super investments for the Prismatic Orb can make. I didn't want to get the Prismatic Orb because the Prismatic Orb gives you buffs. Right? And let's say you get up to a land of 11 mana, Excalibur uses up the mana. Next thing you know, you just have a bunch of like 1 or 2 of all the buffs in the game except for mana. And then you're just going to get infinite amounts of that buff. And that's why I didn't go Prismatic Orb. Ba, ba, ba. Low-key just farming for freaking gloves. Thank you. Wow, we got a lot more flying Arlex than I thought we were going to get. I'm not going to lie. Got a lot more than I thought we were going to feasibly be able to acquire. Crap. How that works. You get mana back from berries, but berries are going to give us clovers, and we don't want that either. So realistically, this is a bad play. Like, it's a bad play. Because if it gives us clovers, we're fucked. Because we're going to have 11 mana and, like, extra clovers, and then we're going to get infinite clovers. Like, it's a risk of getting infinite clovers. Unless we can, like, there's probably a way to, like, control it, right, to where that doesn't happen. But I just feel like it's super risky, and like, you have 0 mana, 2 clovers, you're just gonna get infinite clovers. Like, I need to realistically get rid of this. But like, I don't think it's a problem right now, because the build's not even like here, but like, yeah. Falcon Blade with corrupted mana crystals and ton of clovers? Are you asking, is that what we're like trying to do right now, or we need to Google Translate for backpack battles? Blue gems, Falcon Blade can generate mana. I was looking at that too, and I think that's a great play. I think getting blue gems on a Falcon blade would generate, you know, a little bit more mana that we can utilize, along with mana orbs. You know, like all that, like that would be great. That would be great. We just need some mana generation right now. Yeah, we definitely lose to this, 100%. We just don't have mana generation to even utilize this Excalibur for real. Our only mana generation is a freaking blueberry and a mana potion. Don't we want sapphires in the armor and go full block? That could also be a great play, not gonna lie. That can also be good. Especially if we're going like infinite mana, like that would be pretty nice. I don't know, we can either do that or we can go corrupted crystals. Because we have all of this, you know, flying Arlic generating poison for debuffs. The mana would probably generate more though, right? Because a corrupted crystal? Yeah. Because the corrupted crystal is what, 6 every 7? So let's just make it easy and say every debuff is a block. Right, and then the sapphire, the weakest one is like, I guess we can equal out to like here, because that's like every 5 mana equals 4 block. I guess we could do both, you know what I mean? It's too slow. Oh, I mean, is it? Because let's say we have 5 of these, and let's say we can proc all 5 at 1.6. That's 5 debuffs every 1.6 seconds. That's 5 block every 1.6 seconds. Is that slow? I don't know if that's slow. But either way, Falcon Blade would probably be faster. Like, we would probably generate more than 5 mana every 1.6 seconds. At least that's the idea, to generate more than 11 every 1.6 seconds at least. You know what I mean? So I think you're right. Mana would definitely be more blocked and faster than the Corrupted. And it's cheaper. So, yeah. Yeah, Pananomia at top would, yeah. Okay, how much stamina is this? 1.4. Okay, what do we need now? We need toads. Like, there's no other clover generation we can realistically rely on. It has to generate enough clovers where the giraffes can utilize it, but not too much where we're gonna have an abundant amount of clovers. And the only item that we can realistically get clovers from consistently would probably be toads. So we need toads. And we need mana orbs. And that's really about it. Just toads and mana orbs at this point. Do I get this for now? Just for extra mana generation? Sure, I think toad is nice. I guess now that we got our first toad, we can probably just try to get a giraffe to start off with. See, you know, see where the build goes. I mean, if we survive. I wonder if this would be better with a fancy fencing rapier. But I don't want to rock 3 weapons. But the fancy fencing rapier would just be our clover generation that we would need for the giraffes, period. I don't know. That could be pretty interesting. Okay, where am I putting this, though? I feel like it has to still go inside of the relic case. So maybe, like, some situation like this. Do I want these two to touch? I don't know. Alternatively, I could do this. You think I should touch the banana in the falcons? They think I should, like, probably do this instead. Yeah, gotcha. I need to find another banana, probably. I mean, we are having a relic case, but I don't think one banana is going to be enough. 1.4. Where's this Mr. Struggles gonna go? That's actually Toad on the Excalibur wouldn't be horrible. Uses up 10 buffs. That's like a whole nother mana generation. What up? That's kind of interesting. So every time this hits, I'm gaining 1 clover and 1 mana. And I could feed the giraffe and the Eggy itself. That's kind of interesting. I don't know where to put this though. I don't really want to put it on the Falcon Blade. Where do you guys think I should put the Mr. Struggles? What's the most busted build you have created thus far? Probably Fencing Rapier with double Thornbloom, Infinite Empowerment. You think on a corner touching the Excalibur? I made the wrong setup. What setup should I have made then? I think I should touch the Eggy. Okay. Dang it. I want the banana over here. Don't go shrooms. But I want to do a poison build. Like an Excalibur poison. That's the whole point of the shrooms being here. What food would you go then? If not like this. Doesn't work without Pandenomium. I wonder if Pandenomium is better. Because every time a food is triggered, it inflicts poison. Which means every 5 seconds, this is just 2 poison instead. Which is like every 2.5 seconds. So if you get 2 Pandenomiums, every 5 seconds you inflict 3 poison. Versus this, which is 1.6. But this fits more food. You just need the mana generation to do it. I feel like Pandenomium is probably more feasible. But if you're able to actually pull this off, then this would be better. But a lot. Like 10 times harder. 10 times harder. You think I'd need both? Pandenomium and the Eggy? I think I'm just gonna put this here. Do that. Egg and Ponyma are a good combo. Agreed. I've never tried it, but I do agree. I think it's a good combo. I just feel like it's a good combo. On paper, it sounds like a good combo. We probably lose this due to poison being like a thing. You can afford this mana orb real quick. Somehow, some way. You might even need XR plus 2 pandas. Egg and 2 pandas is nutty. Absolutely nutty. 6 freaking gold. Oh man. I'm pretty sure this is gonna give us infinite clovers, bro. I think. I mean, maybe not. I think it'll give us infinite clovers. I hope we win this because I want to see what happens when I put the mana orb in. It's winnable. It's not like a crazy build. It's winnable. Okay, let's see. Because we start in mana. Boom. Now we're getting infinite clovers. And now we're fucked. Huh. How do we fix that? I feel like, man, if there was just an item that just used up your clovers, bro, that would be so nice. That's why I say maybe the rapier could be good, because that uses up your clovers. And most of our luck generation, where did it come from? It came from the toads? I mean, unless we remove a toad. If we remove a toad, that could help. More giraffes. We definitely need more giraffes, but not sure if we're gonna get some this next round. Okay, let's see. 5 gold. Do I need you? I feel like I kind of do, because this has to go here, I think. Or, I mean... I feel like this would be the better spot. And just... Well, I would like to move this and put, like, something else here. Or something. I feel like that would be ideal. I just don't know how to, like, how we would actually move this. Because our fastest trigger, other than the weapons, is this misfortune. I feel like it would be ideal to put the misfortune, like, you know, inside of this trigger somehow. But I like this setup because it touches the egg and it touches, you know what I mean? It touches both. And I like that. Mixing poison and mana and go full mana. How would you do that though? Like, what food would you use? You can't use blueberries, right? Right? Because you're just gonna gain the clovers a lot faster than you normally would. So blueberries would not be feasible, no? Or am I wrong? What if I can just do this? But then the freaking Falcon blade is so far away. And if I do this, then I have to do this. More likely. You want an apple? Sapphires in the armor? Oh, sapphires. I thought you said topazes for some reason. Excalibur, bananas, blueberries, and 1 pineapple probably. And as many giraffes as you could possibly get. That's gonna be, I mean, you would literally, like, you would have to have like at least 4 giraffes. Like, you would have to, your giraffes would have to eat up so much clover. They would have to eat up more clover than you could possibly generate. Which is very feasible. Maybe. Maybe. Hard maybe.
But yeah, I feel like they would have to generate, I mean, or use up so much. I'm so tempted to get these freaking blueberries, bro. You don't need toads though. I think it could be a really cool build to include toads. Just because, like, I mean, I feel like there might be a middle ground. Because every time this, I mean, you would need like 11 codes. Like, you literally would need 11 toads. But there's probably a middle ground. Because this uses, every time this uses a mana, these gain clovers and mana. Like, each time this hits. So, like, there might be a middle ground with toads. Because you're gonna get your return back. Especially if you're utilizing the Amulet of Energy. Especially if you're utilizing that. Get that, maybe 4 toads, 3-4 toads. Because the Amulet of Energy is what, 30%, 35, something like that? You get like 4 mana back. Plus the toads, you get like 8 mana back. All you need is like 3 more. Which you can easily get that back from like the blueberries. Because if this hits, you're just gonna gain mana. That'd be pretty crazy. There's probably some middle ground somewhere in there utilizing that. But what are the odds you're gonna get that many toads? You know what I mean? Like, what are the odds? Okay, I think we're gonna lose next round, but I think this will give us a nice base. Like, I think this will give us a nice base that we can work off of, because this was the ideal build that we were even thinking of in the first place. Like, this is ideal. Not extremely ideal, and that is a crazy shop. Wow. Should I get this other toad? I could sell both of these and a blueberry and get this other toad. I just don't want to generate infinite clovers. That's the thing. So is it even worth it? Because we're definitely generating infinite clovers. Unless we could just go past that mana threshold somehow, some way with this current build, utilizing Falcon Blade with a mana orb and all this mana generation bullshittery. Like, I mean, even if we get past 10 mana, we're just going to generate even more clovers because of the blueberries. Like, once you reach 5, like, let's say we generate more than 11 mana every 1.6 seconds. We're just going to get clovers eventually. And the giraffe, this singular giraffe is not going to be able to handle that much clovers. So realistically, should we even, like, this is just going to help us with our clover problem. We have too much clovers. So is it even worth buying? I low-key kind of want to just sell the blueberries. I don't think we sell them with this current build though, because I think we're going to need the mana generation. I don't think we generate more than 11 mana every 1.6 seconds. So, yeah. But yeah. It's a pet build. Stealing my buffs? It's only 1 squirrel. I think this will be another test run to see, because I don't think they're beating us, but let's see how this build holds up right now. How did I gain 1 additional mana? Oh. Mana orb gave me a mana at the start of the game? Why? Why? That's weird. Oh, that's a thing? That's a thing? I never knew that was a thing. What? So at the start of the battle, that literally that start of battle situation can work and can just give you additional mana. It's a 50% chance, but wow, that's actually really cool. So in that case, it will work with a deck of cards. And if that's the case, maybe I don't even need this situation. Maybe I could just rely on a mana orb. I mean, we would need like a, you know, like a decent amount of start at battle items, right? But like at the same time, if we can just generate 3 mana, we would probably need, nah, because the most we can have is 4. And a 50% chance, which means we would start with 2, unless we have more than 1 mana orb. And then we'd be able to like feasibly gain 4 mana at the start of the game, utilizing 2 mana orbs and like a couple, maybe 3 start at the battle items, which I mean, we have 3. This is a start at battle, start at battle, start at battle. Yeah. I don't know how to work around orbs using mana without Amulet of Energy. I agree. That's the issue. We would have to have, we would literally have to find a sweet spot. Literally. We would have to find some form of a sweet spot before these proc. Or maybe we can just get lucky. And now we're getting infinite clovers. Yeah, we need to find some way of not getting infinite clovers. Like that has to be a thing. Something, I don't know how at all. But like, I don't know. Maybe we get rid of the blueberries at this point. Like maybe. I mean, the blueberries still kind of help. No, the blueberries isn't the thing that's generating us clovers. It's the Mrs. Fortune, because we're not over 10 mana, which means we're not generating more mana than this thing is using, right? Unless we get more mana orbs. Like another mana orb could possibly help. Like it'll help, but I don't know how much it'll help. Well, yeah. Because Miss Fortune is the one generating all that. And the toads as well. I think more mana orbs and more giraffes, and maybe we can mitigate the luck gain. And then our biggest problem will be mana orbs proccing. Realistically, right? Like that's our next biggest issue. I don't know if I get you, bro. I really don't know. I'm gonna get you though. Damn it. Is there a way to go mana orb? It uses mana. Vamp switches back to mana. That's if you get lucky and get, well. Oh, like you trying to control which buff? I mean, you can maybe control which buff becomes infinite after the mana orb proc with that method. I mean, like, it'd be very expensive. Because it can't be an item where you start at the game with the buff. It has to be an item that you get the buff after a period of time. Because you want mana, because you need the buff to be mana. Mana orb procs. By the time mana orb procs, you have like 5 vampirism already. Which Vampiric Gloves does that. You have 5 vampirism. You just have to hope that the random buffs you get, you're not going to get a buff that's over 5 vampirism. But at the same time, you also got to hope that your clover generation isn't over 5 when the mana orb procs. That will be hard. Because you're just going to get infinite clovers. The only way to mitigate that is more misfortunes. We literally have to get like so many of these, at least 3. You need at least 3 misfortunes. I wonder how much mana this is going to give me now. I should probably like move this somewhere better. Okay, this is a challenging build to beat. We might not beat this guy. At least he's helping us with our clover generation. But then again, there's a cap of discomfort as well, and that sucks. All right, let's see though. By newly added mana orb. It seems to be working at the beginning. As long as we can keep our clover generation down, we're fine. We just need to keep that clover generation number down. I think we lose this game though. He's got too much healing and we kind of just don't have anything. But yeah. Toads on giraffe are the perfect combo because the giraffe does the two requirements to proc toad. Yeah, that's true. It uses and gains. We have mana thirst in that scenario. They will catch. Are you talking about the luck? What do you mean they will catch? What does that mean? Because the mana thirst, they're just, once you reach the 20 mana threshold, they'll just steal life. Unless you mean using mana thirst to generate more mana or something. Maybe you do need the rapier. That's a lot of stamina though. Having 3 weapons is a lot of stamina, unless we replace the Falcon blade with the rapier. Talking about an infinite mana build? How would they catch though? I'm confused. Because wouldn't it just be better to utilize the mana orb for mana generation? But then again, the mana orb will proc, so having a mana thirst helps it not proc. And still generates a some form of mana generation. You're just generating more clovers with the giraffes? Yeah. But that's because we're using so much mana. If we were generating more mana than we could use, then we would just get infinite mana. And the clovers wouldn't even matter. Realistically, what we need there is more giraffes. More giraffes equals more clovers being used up and less of a bunch of clovers. Because at the beginning of the game, we had it. Like at the beginning of the game, the Excalibur proc like 3 times in a row, but it was using too much mana. And then the clovers overtook the mana. But if we had more giraffes, it would keep the clover numbers down and keep the mana numbers up. However, another issue right there were the toads. Because the toads were also, we had 3 toads. They were also generating clovers. So, yeah. The thing is, mana orb procs, and then you need to switch to another good buff. Best is vampirism, and then catch up back the mana. You think best is vampirism or best is heat? Which one do you think? Because we might be able to just go from mana to heat, and that would still be good. Because we could use the Halo Fire Lizard card as a way of getting heat generation, and we can prolong how long it takes that card to proc just by adding other cards before it. We can start off our infinite mana, and then just get that 4 heat. We can even get 2, get like 8 heat or something. Mana orb procs, we got 8 heat, and it goes to infinite heat. It's too hard to switch to, really. True, okay. Vampirism because mana thirst scales from vamp. Very true. Very, very, very true. I like that. I like that. Vampirism, you can get high enough with prismatic orbs, but we can't get it too high because then we'll start getting infinite vampirism at the start of the game. But if we do include a prismatic orb, then we can like specify how much mana we get at the start of the game. And we could be like, okay, we're gonna get more mana than vampirism at the very start of the game by having X, Y, Z inside of these star slots. It's more controlled. The thing is, you need more than 2 to 4. You need more than 2 to 4 buffs at the start. as you will be switching, you will have several clovers. It's true. We just need to figure out a way to keep our clover numbers down. 2 mana per item and 1 vamp per item, true. But when a mana orb does proc, we still need to have like little to no clovers. I just wish there was another item in the game that utilized clovers. Of course, it just... The only items that I can think of is literally rapier and lamp. Because lamp uses up 7 clovers, but it's 11 gold. Not really trying to spend that much. You can have like 8 vamp at the start. Then we would need to have like 10 mana at the start too. Yeah, and giraffes. Yeah, and giraffes. Are those literally the only items in the game that use clovers? Pretty sure. I mean Tim, but This is really advanced stuff. It is. I like it. I like it. I think, honestly, I think the safer route is literally just to have a rapier in there for clover mitigation. At least maybe at the start, and then once we get enough giraffes, we can just sell it. It can also be like a nice weapon, just help out our build, right? And we also don't have to go Falcon Blade. Like at the beginning of the game, we don't have to worry about getting a Falcon Blade and W keying for that. We could probably just focus on the pan, adding food to the pan and stuff. And yeah. You can have all? What do you mean? Put me on. A badges tier list? Let's see here. You mean these badges or the... You're talking about the other one? Like these? You talking about the amulets or the badges? You have egg with infinite that is true. You can't have a shitload of stamina. That's true. With bananas. Amulets? I feel like it depends on the build, but it definitely depends on the build because they're all useful in their own specific builds. But I think top 3 would probably be Amulet of Feasting, Amulet of Energy, and I don't know, I'm kind of tied between Amulet of Life and Amulet of Steel because Amulet of Steel is like the easiest way of getting the starter for infinite empowerment. But if you're not running an infinite empowerment, then it's kind of like whatever. In that case, I think I'd rather have Amulet of Life, which is good for like an unhealing build. But if you're not rocking an unhealing build, then it's kind of like whatever. I feel like they all have like their very respective specific builds. But I think my top would probably like Amulet of Energy is really nice because of the refund. Amulet of Feasting is really good. Like this is like Excalibur's girlfriend or some shit. Amulet of Steel is okay. Amulet of Life, Unhealing. I don't know how to like rank them though. What do you mean Infinite Amulet with Steel? Like if you were to just, because it gives you the empowerment, all you need is empowerment at the start of the game to get infinite empowerment utilizing giraffes. You can rock this like with like 2 stone skin potions and then get like 4 or 5 whatever empowerment at the start of the game. And then you just use that with deck of cards with giraffe and get infinite empowerment. Versus having to spend a shit ton of money on healing herbs to get the corrupted crystal, the proc, or even like spending money on a leather armor, which uses up a lot of space, and then having 2 stone skin potions up under a stamina potion, getting that the insta proc, giving you the 2 stamina at the start of the game, giving you the 2 empowerment at the start of the game, and then probably getting that card, the starter card that gives you that 1 empowerment, so you can have 3 empowerment at the start of the game. Like that's another way of getting infinite empowerment, but this is probably the easiest and cheapest. But it is, you know, an amulet, so. Like 3.5 seconds is not an issue. It's only about bananas. I think we should try it. Just don't buy toads, or buy 1 but wait until late game. till you have enough giraffes. Gotcha. Feasting Amulet is still kind of OP with kinda OP. Squid. That shit's insane. That shit is absolutely fucking insane. You think the yellow one is the weakest? I don't think it is the weak. I would say the weakest is probably Amulet of the Wild and Amulet of Alchemy. I think those are the weakest. Because the refund of 25%, if you have a build that utilizes a shit ton of buffs, like using the buffs, it's really good. Like Excalibur builds, even unhealing builds, anything that uses mana realistically, like really, really good. Yeah, energy is super strong if you know what you're doing. Yeah, yellow's probably the strongest with any build. Yeah, yellow's probably the most versatile because it works with any build. Well, technically, I guess Amulet of Life does too. To my understanding, Amulet Energy can only do something if an item uses at least 3 of some buff. No? So if the item doesn't use more than 3 mana or any buff, then it's like useless? I don't think so. I don't know, actually. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I think the weakest is Alchemy because it has very limited good applications. What if we literally just bought every amulet we saw and ended up with 4 amulets of energy? And like, we didn't even need to worry about mana. Because every time the shit hits, there's a 100% chance. Well, it's not 100, right? It's like 25%. Like the first 25% is 25. And then the second one is 25% of 25%. And then the third is 25% of 25% of 25%. Right? It's not like a additive. It's like multiple, whatever. Right? Like the curve just goes like that. It doesn't actually, it's not linear. It's, you know what I mean? So I guess that wouldn't work. We wouldn't get 100. It is additive, so I'm right, or am I wrong? Alchemist kind of sucks. Yeah, unless you have like some crazy potion build. They did buff it, like it's now a 70% chance to repeat the effects. After the 2.5 seconds kind of sucks though, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah. To my understanding, it does not work, for example, with Magic Torch. It is additive. Oh, so if I get 40s, then it's a 100% chance. I mean, I wouldn't really want this to work with Magic Torch either. It's not hard to get 1 mana every time that thing hits. Realistically, you would only want to use this with builds that utilize a lot of mana. Like Excalibur, Unhealing Staff, because that uses up 5. That's the only thing I can think of. Yeah. Mana Orbs. If Mana Orbs could repeatedly proc. Like they could in the old days. Maybe even a lamp if the lamp could repeatedly proc. But they can't, unfortunately. Oh, 4 was 100% back. Okay, cool. Cool. But I'm gonna try your idea, Crystallize, and I'm not gonna buy any toads. Which means I would still have to buy wait a second. Now that I think about it, you might be on to something. Because if we only buy blueberries, that would mitigate the clover gain until we gain more mana than the Excalibur can use. Because let's say we get up to 10 mana. Well, we need something that generates mana because we're only going to have 10 mana. The Excalibur procs at 11. So we need at least 1 item to bring that 10 over 11. So maybe we need like 1 toad. Yeah, like you said, 1 toad. But the less toads, because like once you use that mana, the blueberries are just going to keep on giving you mana and mana and mana. It's never going to give you clovers. Unlike the toad, which literally gives you clovers. You want Thirsties and mana orbs? I don't understand. Why would you want Thirsties and mana orbs? I feel like the main reason of having a mana thirst. Oh, that's why, because of the vampirism. I forgot, sorry. That's why, because of vampirism. I forgot about the whole prismatic orb setup. Okay. Okay, that works. I'll try that. But what method are we going to use to get mana at the start of the game? To even start the drafts of having that be infinite? Is there like a different strategy? Or should I just rock with the mana potions? The insta-proccing mana potion. Prismatic orb, you're right, my brain. As you can see, I worked the 8-hour shift today, and it's not fully functioning. What do we know about the upcoming update? Nothing. I asked my chat yesterday, and no one told me anything. So it's under my assumption that we literally know nothing about that update. Unfortunately. Which I guess is, you know, for the better, I guess. You would get some healing herbs early for Hungry Blade? I didn't think about that. Well, I saw that healing herb and I thought about infinite. Yeah, I thought about infinite regeneration. I got sad, so I was like, fuck that, I'm not doing that. But no, that's like, you know, that's not a bad play. Since we are getting a Hungry Blade, you know? I guess I'll just go ahead and buy that one toad now versus later. It's not gonna harm or help us in this situation, but I'd rather get it now and not have to worry about it later. Although I probably need some more food. Do I want to spend money? I don't know if I want to spend 4 gold on a healing herb. I was low-key looking at getting Claws of Attack since we got this early. Claws of Attack can help with DPS for the most part. You think it was too early? I'll get 1. Don't tell me that. Don't tell me it was too early, please. I am so sad we lost that. Wow. That's a thing? I need more food. Oh, there's a banana right here. Right here, right here. Now we're cooking. Okay. So far, so good. What are we looking for now? Turn this dude into Excalibur, get some space. Probably a couple BBs. Maybe buy 1 more healing herb. Maybe. Maybe 1 more healing herb. For the long run. Sure. Just for the long run, for the long haul. I don't think we buy more than this. That's a nice amount of vampirism though, for sure. Box? For the block generation? Nah, I'm not gonna get it. I'm kidding, I'm kidding. Is it too early to buy a box? Round 5? I mean, round 6? Maybe it's not too early to buy a box. I'll get it. Kinda want that. Okay. So far, so decent. We got the box. We got customer card that could help us a decent amount. Jessica Pizza. Cool name. What do we need emeralds for? What about the green emeralds, right? I thought you were trying to get them for the sapphires. Am I tripping? For now, we have hungry. But why would we need... We're talking about the green jewel, right? The green jewel? That gives poison? Oh, no, we lose this. Oh, wow. This guy, right? To get regen? I didn't think about that. Do I want to spend one? On the bright side, we did get our first misfortune. So we're gonna get infinite, don't we just get infinite regen from this though? We don't generate a lot of mana. Start of the game, we get 4 healing herbs. We don't have customer card. Ah, crap, we don't have customer card. So no, we're getting infinite. We might get infinite mana because we have to wait for Toad at 3.8, which means both of these are gonna proc. Not to mention this possibly doing something. And we got this free, so I'll just keep this. I don't know what we're getting infinite here. It's a weird one. Ooh. 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 Okay, let's see what happens. Let's see what happens here. Ooh. I don't want that. All right, I guess I'll put that there. This is interesting. Do I get this? I don't think so. We have those two, we're getting one from there. We might even get infinite from this. Like, maybe. Actually, I just realized something, Walu. Amulet of Energy works on Giraffe. I believe it works on Giraffe. I want to say it does work on Giraffe. It uses up 1 for 3 buffs. I really want to say it works on Giraffe and it uses up less clovers. It does. Okay, cool. Because I feel like I remember it working on it. Okay, cool. All buffs. They were saying that if you have it, like, it doesn't work on items that use 3 or less buffs. And I was a little bit like, I didn't know, right? So yeah, that's why I like mentioned it. I don't even know if I should get this fanny pack. I kind of just need space. It's the only reason why I'm like reserving it. Wow, we lost. That's a lot of freaking poison. Okay, we're getting infinite regen? No, we should get mana now. And now we're gonna get mana. Oh, we didn't lose. Wow. Check logs next game. How do you... What would that be under? Would it... The Amulet of Healing? Is that like its only activator? Amulet of Energy. Yeah, it does. Okay, cool. It does. So right here, we gained 1 regeneration from Hungry Blade. 1 from the Giraffe. 3 from the Excalibur. And another 1 from Hungry Blade. So yeah, it does work on items that are lower than 3. It works on all. I don't think I get a chipped topaz. It's only 1 gold though, so why not? So we need more giraffes, right? That's the only thing we need right here. We also need to get that card. Oh man, fancy 50. Nah, we don't get you yet. Not yet. Good round. Good shop. Good shop. Good shop. Good shop. We could sell a customer card to get this mana orb now. It's probably the better play. Or we could just sell a jewel. Honestly, selling these chipped emeralds might not be bad because it's not like we need them forever. We just need them like for now, not really forever. So like this the setup that will give infinite vampirism. Yeah. As you can see, I am not 100% sure. Wait a second, I just realized something. Crystallize. I need to stop listening to my Discord. There's nothing on Discord. I don't even have Discord open. What do you mean? The other people is like just my YouTube chat or Twitch chat. I don't have like a chat on Discord I'm looking at or anything. But I just realized that these jewels, after 3 seconds, they give the regeneration. And theoretically speaking, we could get infinite regeneration. We had like a bunch of these. So twitchy. It now gives infinite regen, but soon we're going to upgrade to infinite vamp, and then we're going to upgrade to infinite mana. It gives a little regen, a little mana, then vamp once hungry hits enough. Yeah, but we're changing this. We're changing hungry blade into a mana thirst, right? So that kind of like is a thing. Not yet? Really? So with the second orb, so you always want to have at least one orb on the field. Not the first. Okay, so you need to have at least, always want to have at least one orb on the field. What is this? This is a free win. Oh, the clover generation is getting up there. Now we're just gonna get infinite clovers. Oh, damn it. Nah, I don't want this. I do not want you. Yet. I do want the deck of cards, though. We're running out of space. I guess these would be the most important items. We need probably another hungry to upgrade. Or prismatic orb. We're not gonna get infinite vampirism, right? Well, maybe we will, because we have 2 misfortunes now. Because our problem last game was infinite clovers. But now that we have 2 misfortunes, that mitigates the clover generation. Which means we're either gonna get infinite vampirism or infinite regeneration. Which more than likely will be vampirism. But we're limiting the amount of vampirism we can get because we're not using the chipped emeralds for additional vampirism. So we would have to get rid of something. We could probably spare a banana, right? Because we're only at a 1.4. Maybe this one banana is enough, and then we just fill these 3 slots up with emeralds. And that'll give us, you know, an additional 4 regeneration. Which means 1 more vampirism, just to guarantee that vampirism slot to be infinite. You think I should upgrade yet? You think I should wait for another Hungry Blade before then? Yellow. Green. What does yellow mean? Okay, I won't upgrade then. Yet. I will do this, because I think this gives us infinite... yeah, I think this... We might lose, but I think this gives us infinite vampirism. Or regeneration, never mind. It's definitely giving us infinite regeneration. Which I guess isn't horrible, but it's also not ideal. Does that mean we start off with too much regen then? So what's the problem here? Do we just start off with too much regen? Yeah, we do. So that number just needs to be lowered and like, I guess we would just have to start with like 1 regen. And then the Hungry Blade will hit. And then we'll have 2 vamp, 1 regen, 2 clovers. And then the giraffe triggers, giving us more vampirism. Realistically, we want more mana at the start. So we need that prismatic orb to get the mana at the start of the game. Otherwise, the only thing we can hope for here is infinite vamp. We are capped on vamp anyways without rubies. What's that mean? How would we be capped? Are you talking about like healing wise? Because the rubies only increase your healing. So I guess that means the chip emeralds don't really matter. Infinite Van will only be effective to your max damage. Yes. But Hungry Blade increases its damage with vampirism. So its max damage would be increased as well. True. The only thing that doesn't increase, you know, Excalibur, obviously. But, yeah. I'm gonna remove 1 vamp, or 1 regen. Because I'm pretty sure that'll give us infinite vampirism. Well, I think we're gonna actually just get infinite mana here. Because we added a whole nother mana orb. So, like... yeah. But infinite mana is not bad though. That's like, you know, not bad. We need to either find a prism or another hungry to get going very well. Yeah, I think we just W key for that at this point. Okay, so the Hungry Blade should have hit. Nah, we're definitely getting infinite mana here. Yeah. But I mean, once the mana procs, maybe infinite? Nah, because now we're getting more luck than vampirism. Well, wait. I don't know what just happened. But we lost clover. Oh yeah, we have 2 misfortunes. So we need another misfortune. Because we have an abundant amount of clovers. And not including the blueberries. Because now we're generating too much mana. We're generating more mana than Excalibur can use. How? I have no idea. Probably because of the amulet. But I'm pretty sure we literally just used more mana generator than the Excalibur could use. Yeah, the Excalibur is using 6.7. We were generating 7.7. Amulet energy gave us 17 back. Or not, lol. I blame down literally one amulet of energy changes the entire board. Literally. Okay, with that being said, do we just switch to the mana thirst now? And hopefully find another giraffe? I feel like that would be the play. Prismatic Orb would also be a play. You managed to find one. Considering getting this this other pineapple, I wouldn't mind having another one. It's on sale, so like, why not? We bought them both on sale, so I don't feel like it was a bad choice. But okay, next round we're buying this and we're just gonna W key for another Hungry Blade or Prismatic Orb. I feel like those are literally our only choices. Oh shit, we do go infinite spikes. You think it'll be enough though? To be fair, we did have 10 last game, which means we're gonna get like 20 this game. To be fair. And it also depends on who we're going against. Okay, versus this build, yeah, that's good. This dude's gonna be fast as shit. I wonder if it's worth making our Excalibur faster. Now we're getting infinite clovers. I guess we reached a threshold. Oh, damn. I guess we reached a threshold. We reached it somewhere. We didn't even touch, dude. All right, we got our other Hungry. I need to take off the oath, the toad from the egg. Huh. Okay. I guess we'll move them somewhere. Okay. I don't know how my space situation can manage that. I'll try though. I look like he wasn't even trying to roll, but okay. Oh man, I'll keep it. Yeah, not the best, but at least we get some amplified healing and maximum health. That's not bad. So now we get ourselves a mana thirst, right? There's no way we don't get a mana thirst here now. We need a prismatic orb though. I think we win against this guy. Feels like we're getting a lot less clovers as well, which is good. It's a good thing. That's a really good thing. Now we're getting more spikes than anything. Okay, we might have to maybe get rid of a pineapple or something. We don't want infinite spikes. I mean, it's not bad to have, per se, but like, I feel like infinite spikes is a very subjective buff to game. If you're not going against like a melee weapon, then like, you know. Why am I using spikes? It's because we bought these pineapples on sale. It was just a way of, you know, why not buy them? They're on sale. Otherwise, I wouldn't have bought them. One for sure. I wonder if not both. I think one for now. Yeah, I think one for now. Yeah. Pig blood ammo. I'm just gonna sell it. I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't even care about having it later in the game. Oh, that achieved nothing. Prismatic orb. There we go. Can I afford you? Probably. I could sell a healing herb. I could sell both healing herbs now. Well, maybe not both, but definitely probably sell one. We can sell some jewels, healing herb. Where does Primmy dude? Combine into thirst. You talking about this? Oh, we have customer cards. I could literally sell customer card. Okay. I might have to rearrange this setup because it doesn't feel optimal. It was kind of congested in here. It's actually a pretty solid spot. Not gonna lie. We're getting 6 mana at the start of the game and 2 vampirism. Well, 3 vampirism. That's giving us 2, so 5. This is giving us 1, so 6. So we're starting with 6 vampirism and 6 mana? Realistically, we'll get more mana than vampirism though, right? Because like, that's just what's gonna happen. Any armor on sale is good. Okay, 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 okay. Wow. This dude got 3 of them? Why? Why do you have 3? So very close. 6 to 7. It's because this mana orb procced. Otherwise, we'd be 6-6. Ah, how fast is this? 1.3. That's really cool, actually. So this pretty much guarantees mana at the start. So we should never get infinite vampirism until this mana orb procs. And that's if we even get enough mana for it to proc. With, I mean, the amulet of energy, I feel like we do. I feel like we need more giraffes. Like at least one more. Because we have to remember, we do have blueberries and 20 mana. So each time this thing procs, those blueberries are just giving us clovers instead of mana. So it might actually be worth to get rid of the blueberries at this point. I think we get rid of the blueberries. Because we're pretty much almost always over the mana threshold for them. Yeah, blueberries generate more clovers than anything else. We get rid of the blueberries here. Or at least one. Like, we get rid of at least one. Because this is 26 clovers out of 31. which means we would have 5. We don't want 2 little clovers where the giraffes can't do anything though. Does it keep them? Just don't put them inside the egg. That's a good play. Okay, let's see here. I wonder if glowing crown is worth it. That is true. We do need starting mana. You think I should get a glowing crown? Nah, it'll just proc at the start of the game. That's useless. I mean, it'll probably help versus a burst build, but like, meh. I don't see the value of pan right there. Would it be stronger with blood goober instead? I think it's bait, probably. Should we get a blood goober instead? It'll be hard to set that up. Because realistically, all Pan is doing is giving us spikes. All Pan is doing is giving us spikes. Just realized that. Unless we just W key for some flying Arlex for poison. My connection's too slow for your phase. Nah, you're fine. You're good. You're good. But I literally just realized all Pan is doing is giving us spikes. Crown uses your mana. That's the point. But I don't want to use it because it's just going to use the mana we get at the start of the game, and then we're probably not going to get infinite mana from that, which would be bad. So yes, stamina is very important. It is very, very important. But it could do so much more if we just add food. Realistically, the best food we could add is probably flying Arlex, or pineapples, but we don't want infinite spikes, right? So like it would just be flying Arlex because that's the only food that Reaper is capable of giving is flying Arlex. I mean, shit, we can even go Garlics for freaking block or something. Seafood. Yeah. Or Jerry. If I manage to get a Jerry, bro, man, that's game over. That's game over. Put 1 bear on the eggies. I'm gonna get this. Shield was, I just didn't want it. I'm gonna be honest. I looked at it and I thought about it. I was like, 6 gold shield. And I was like, nah. Rapier on sale. Crystallize is yelling at me. Tana, Crystallize is yelling at me again. Very good buys. I'm not gonna lie. They were pretty solid buys. But you see my brain, you feel me? My brain was just like, nah, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. But I feel like the shield is probably just like a universal goodbye, but I just didn't want it. I just did not want the shield. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't want it. Call me crazy, because I am. Are we fucked? Are we fucked with this build? Because this guy takes our buff. What are you supposed to do? You're supposed to get on him. We need slots for sapphires. Oh fuck, you're right. Why didn't you tell me this earlier? You did tell me. You did tell me. I forgot about that. I completely forgot about that. I'm not gonna lie. Completely slipped my mind. that we still needed to put the sapphires inside of armor slots for block generation. This guy took all our vampirism, by the way. I high-key think we should get rid of pineapples, because, like, we don't want infinite spikes, and that's what the build keeps giving us in the late game, is just straight up just infinite spikes. And we just don't want infinite spikes. This entire situation is really interesting. This entire shop. We put the berry back on the egg. You think we weren't generating enough clovers? I think we do put the berry back on the egg, because we got another misfortune, so we can utilize that extra clover game. It's a very, very good shot. What takes priority here? Honestly, putting this right here would be freaking amazing. But at the same time, putting this right here would be freaking amazing. I think we get rid of pineapple. I'm gonna say it. I think we get rid of pineapple because we just keep going back to infinite spikes. And that's like kind of what we don't want. Prismatic orb and giraffe? I think so. Where am I gonna put I could also still buy this. I wonder how good that infinite spikes would be with Bloodthorn instead of Mana Thirst. Probably really good. Probably better if you get Infinite Vamp though. Infinite Vamp was probably easier. You could probably rock a build like that, to be honest. You get all the stamina you need from Excalibur. And then you just get infinite spikes. Or even infinite vampirism. Yeah, way better with infinite vamp, yeah. Unless you rock an Excalibur infinite Excalibur infinite spikes with 3 claws of attacks. Just literally just rock triple claws and get all the empowerment you could ever want and wish for. And fuck it, put a thorn bloom on it. Just like you probably need like 3 or 4 bananas, but you know. Maybe I should I really don't want this. I think I should put the morb on the top left? Like here? This would be better though, right? This would give more procs versus here. Or unless you meant here. Did you mean up here? This wasn't be bad. I'm hesitant to sell this for some reason. I saw Elden Ring stream and the guy had YouTube and Twitch chat merged on his screen to be good for your streams. Not sure how to do that. I kind of lied. I kind of do know how to do that, but I'll look into it. Remind me after the stream, Tam. I'll look into it. No fruit goes as fast as egg. Oh, why do I keep forgetting these things? You guys are so smart. You're completely fucking right. Why do I forget these things? You know what I mean? Why me? What does STH mean? Does that just mean something? Should I sell this? I'll keep it for now. I just don't want to get infinite spikes again. That's like my whole thing. Oh. Wow. Wowsy wowzers. Alrighty. Let's see how well we do versus this. That was a lot of mana at the start. You think blind is gonna be an issue with this? Besides the fact that mana thirsts don't they're just not gonna be blind. Oh, that orb is definitely proccing, by the way. Now we're getting infinite vamp? Nah. Yes? Yes? That's a lot of heal. Holy shit. Holy shit. It actually worked. It actually managed to work. Infinite mana up until mana orb proc, and then infinite vampirism. And then mana thirst just took it away. Show how much mana we generate after this fight. Okay. Mana. We generated 10 a second. 10 mana every second. Still we can't switch to mana back. You mean like go from vampirism back to mana? We would have to... Maybe another mana orb. Like maybe another mana orb. And then yeah. We would just have to generate more mana. Probably. Depending on more moods. No. This is consistent. This is a consistent... No, it'll always... More than likely, it'll always go to vampirism. Because the prismatic orbs give us vampirism with double mana thirst, right? And that's why we start off with the 9. We start off with 9 vampirism, which that 9 pretty much guarantees us to, you know, have that as like the highest number. It's either that or going to be mana, because that's what they were fighting over, right? When we got to the mana orb proc, the biggest 3 was vampirism, mana, and clovers. And now it's just mana and vampirism, and those 2 are just gonna fight over who takes the spot. I don't know what we get. How did we gain that one region? Oh, because we gained 1 buff of each kind, because prismatic orbs. Okay. But yeah. So one of them is gonna take over, which realistically is gonna be vampirism. I mean, theoretically, it could have been clovers because of the blueberries. These generating us clovers. So theoretically, it could have been clovers. That was like really close. Like, look at that, 13. And then we gained 3 vampirism right there. And that kind of just sets it off. Really close. That easily could have been a loss if we just went the clover route instead. Easily could have been a loss. We're controlling it, but not good enough. I think we just need more vampirism. Like another blood amulet on a star slot would be fine. Like we could easily move this here, because that's where the 2 star slots combine. And that'll just give us 1 additional vampirism. It'll help at the very least. We need more blueberries and a rapier for a second switch. So you want more clover generation, but also like controlled clover generation? I got lost a long time ago. I got lost a long time ago. There's another mana orb. I don't understand the thing that's happening. It's just a bunch of nerds, bro. We're just a bunch of nerds. That's all I can explain. We're just a bunch of fat heads. I think we get this other mana orb, I'm not gonna lie. At least this will guarantee that we'll switch back to infinite mana. So we'll get a mana orb proc. More than likely, we're going to switch back to mana being the biggest, and then we'll get another mana orb proc. And then possibly we'll get infinite vampirism after that. It's either that or going to be clovers. Berries and rapier would allow for a second switch. True. We wouldn't have to worry about clovers, at least. I think I'm going to get this. And I also think that we take one blueberry off. Just for less clover generation, because we had an abundant amount of clovers that last game. We're not switching back to mana? You don't think so? One way to find out, my friend. One way to find out. Who's right? Me or crystallized? Dun dun dun. Ooh. There goes some clover mitigation. We can also just pick up the shield, put some armor into it. But that's some clover mitigation. You didn't reroll like a madman earlier? Yeah. Yeah. Let's put this, that wouldn't be a bad spot. Well, wait. That's a go there. All right, now we just need to get the shield of Valar. That guy right there. Can I get it now? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 8, 9. And 11, 12. I don't know if you want max perf orbs. Why? Why not? I think you want weaker orbs. Why? Is it because if we get too much mana at the start of the game, this is just gonna use it all at the very start and then we're just gonna get infinite something else? Oh, mana orbs. Why? Why not? Not getting to 35. So you're trying to make it where you don't proc a mana orb now? But you don't have armor? I mean, I could buy this. We could buy this now. It's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Like, we can buy this now. So we still want to switch? But for us to switch, we have to get a mana orb to proc. So we can go, you know, use up all the mana. And then another buff is higher. And we just switch to another buff that's higher, right? Anyone knows if Relic Case damage amplifies works on the Mana Thirst 20 mana passive? I don't think so. I don't think so. But if we would have armor, I would advocate for trying to not reach 35. Gotcha. Gotcha. Because if we reach 35, we won't get infinite mana anymore, which means that's less block generation. That makes sense. But if that's the case, then we just shouldn't use mana orbs. That, or like you said, try not to reach 35. If I drop it down one, that's true. I can move this here, and that still touches both of the orbs. I just gotta figure out. Just gotta figure out how we gonna do that. We gonna do that. What's a mana volley? I don't know what volley means in that context. Okay, I think this works. Wait, my giraffes. Hold up. I had it like this. Almost had his heart attack. We're missing a star slot though. For this blueberry. I mean, that's not horrible. Maybe I keep it like this. Struggles on egg, really good call. I don't know if you want toad on egg. Okay. I think I'm gonna buy this shield of Valor. We're only got 2 rounds left. We don't really I don't think I care about more jewels. Like, unless we see a sapphire on sale or something. We don't need flying arlic. We don't need pineapples. Realistically, we don't even need this or this. That'll be 12. Unless we sell something else. Not really much else I want to sell. But yeah, I think I'm good with this armor. I'm just gonna sell these 2. Get this guy. And then do that. Okay. Oh. Wait, please don't be reverse. Okay, it's not reverse. All right, cool. If it was a reverse, I was gonna be sad. Why do you even have a whetstone here? What's the whetstone doing? Whetstone is pointless. Fascinating build though. Oh no, it starts over here. I thought it started over here. Still not a, nah, he does have a reverse, but at least it's after the lovers. It'll be 3 seconds. So we should be okay. Should be okay. We're definitely getting a mana orb proc, bro. Nah, we're low-key mitigating, low-key. Nah, there it is. So now we're getting infinite vamp. Nah, we're not gonna go back. You're right, actually. We're not gonna go back to infinite mana. Yeah, we're just gonna keep on scaling vampirism. But holy shit, we're scanning vampirism. Even with 2 mana orbs, I guess it is impossible. Why does this build feel low-key strong? We destroyed that person, bro. Quite literally. What would we need to make this better? Maybe a mana thirst? Maybe? If you have a shit ton of vamp, we might as well get one. If we can figure out switching back to mana, this would be a very strong build. The only thing I could think of is another amulet. That's it. Just another amulet or like less vampirism or more mana. We just need more mana. We need more mana or less vampirism. That's the only way we can go from mana back to mana. More giraffes make everything better. Hey, Savage, what's up? How's it going? Savage Youth. We're still hitting 35. I mean, if we take the mana orbs out, we will not hit 35 anymore. However, that's a lot less mana generation. Pretty good. The same seems fun. This game is really fun. Really, really, really fun. I highly recommend. Highly recommend. I'm thinking about putting the hungry like right here. But I don't want to get rid of that mana, that blueberry. I mean, I don't want to get rid of the banana in the spot that it's in. Yeah, scaling vampires with 2 mana thirsts isn't bad. It's not bad. Yeah, especially now with hungry. Yeah. We would figure out another switch. We would just keep on trying to go back to mana, right? Just mana, 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 mana. Fuck it, 2 Excaliburs. There you go. 2 Excaliburs. 2 Excaliburs would do it. Yeah, 2 eggs will work. Fuck it. 2 eggs or like another amulet would do it, I think. Because this will use up less mana when these proc. And it'll just probably go back to mana. Hopefully. Alright, let me figure this out. Maybe I should just literally put these on here. Like... yeah, another amulet would definitely work. All right, here's the build though. I think this went pretty solid. I just say I really enjoy watching you. Thank you, Flavio. I appreciate that. You're one of the most entertaining people that plays backpack battles. Thank you. Thank you. That means a lot. That means a lot. I appreciate your kind words and watching the content. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Expect to see this in a video. Show Nammers after the fight? Okay. I really like this though. I low-key do want to try double egg. I'm not gonna lie. I low-key do want to try double egg. Oh, buddy. Okay. All right. On the bright side, he has no mana orbs. So there's that. Let's see whose egg is better. He fucked up a little bit. He has no mana orbs. His cheese is not on the Excalibur. I would have put cheese, more heat. Like I would have replaced this with a chili. That's really about it. Just more heat and chili on your Excalibur. This regular sapphire here is pretty solid though. At least that like a blueberry on there would be good too. That is a lot of food. He will tank a little bit, so it's good testing for stats, true. Alrighty, let the games begin. Damn, yeah, we procced one. Wait, nah, there's no way. We're gonna get infinite vamp again, and it's history after that. This guy did not tank a little. He did not tank a little at all. He just died. Amulet of Energy really saved us here, I think. Without Amulet of Energy, I think this would have been a lot harder. Mana Thirst did crazy damage. We were doing 77 damage a second. Mana generation was 12 a second, and we were using 11 a second. Well, technically not, because mana orb, so I guess really it was 8.5 a second, or 8.1 a second. Clover generation was actually pretty solid. We did really good clover generation wise. We didn't go too far up, too far down. It seemed like we were like right in the middle or something. We were using up 1.7 a second, generating 2.4 a second. Not bad. Not bad. Block slash heal. Block. A solid amount of block. 15 a second. That's not bad. And then a heal. 88. 96 actually. 96. Heal was insane. No Notion. What's up? How's it going? How is it going? Good stuff, yeah. I wonder if I could do this in ranked. Should we try in rank or should we try double egg? This is definitely experimenting, yes. Why would we need a rapier here though? Like, I mean, I'm not saying a rapier will be bad. Like, we could literally fit a rapier in here and call it a day. Like, a rapier would not be bad at all. But as far as like the mechanics of the rapier go, like the clover mitigation, would we realistically need a rapier? Because I don't think we use up too much clovers, and I don't think we generate too much clovers for the rapier to, like, you know? I mean, you know, the damage of the rapier would be good, right? Including the vampirism, like, it wouldn't be bad, you know? But yeah. It could be at least 1.5x. That's good. Gotcha. Kind of okay. Hope you're also good. I'm doing pretty solid. Having fun building the build. You have a build? Put me on. Excalibur with Dark Pan. This with Dark Pan? That would be a lot of poison. I wonder if we could do this in rank though. I feel like after we got the prismatic orbs, we got really strong. I feel like at that point, it was just game over for everybody. I really feel like the prismatic orb and the mitigation of buffs, like specifying them, was like the decider. Using egg for stamina is pretty creative. Yeah, egg for stamina is pretty crazy. 2.2 a second. I wonder if we would have eventually stammed out. I don't think so. I mean, maybe if they had a shield or something. And if they did, like, one more banana would have just solved it. It goes infinite, put us on. Let us see. Would Moon Shield work with this? Well, no. If you're asking, like, do you gain more mana from the block that you gain from Sapphires? No. But we don't have any items that gain us block outside of the Sapphire, so we wouldn't gain mana from Moon Shield. But I mean, Moon Shield wouldn't be bad, per se. Like, it wouldn't, you know, as far as, like, you know, adding more weapons that are affected by the shield, because you have Moon Shield instead of regular shield. But yeah, the Sapphires, the block gaining doesn't give you more mana. Unfortunately, that'd be crazy, though, if it did. Read the description. Are you talking about like of the shield or like something else? I kind of want to try this in ranked. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna try this in ranked. Let's see what happens.
Okay.
Bait. I really don't like this start. Not gonna lie. But I mean, we can make this work. I'm actually gonna buy this. I'll buy this. We can just use this for a weapon for now until we find like a pan, a few feuds. Or not. Piggy would be good. Or money. Or money is never bad. In case of pig, agreed. No piggy, Sag. Banana though. Banana though. You think coal is better inside of backpack? Because I mean, this is 7 to 11 damage. There's not much difference between 7 and 11 and 8 and 12. You think I should just get the 8 block? The 8 block is probably better, right? Ladder? Ladder. Ladder. What does that mean? Give me a piggy. Hell yeah. +1 damage when I hammer is probably not gonna do shit. Oh, buddy. Here goes our pan. Another piggy as well. I'll buy this, sure. Sorry, later you are playing. I mean, you can show me the build if you got like a screenshot or like a screenshot, you know what I mean? I wouldn't mind looking at it. Not you missing. Please stop missing. Please stop missing. Thank you. Do I even need this? Probably. I'll keep it. Not for 4 gold. Never mind. I don't want it for 4 gold. I guess next round we'll switch to the pan. We got 4 food. Unless we see another piggy, of course. You know what I mean? Can I see the link? I can't. I actually don't see a link at all. I think we lose this. Yeah. Damn it, another pig. I'll risk it for the biscuit. That give me a dagger? Nah, it's probably a waste of money. There we go. That makes sense. All right, next round we need more regenerations, by the way, but yeah. It's a build I posted. Okay, it's double belladonna's whisper, dark saber, ivy, old school with lamps. Double belladonna's whisper on a dark saber with poison ivy in there. Stop giving me pigs. This is the only time I'm saying stop giving me pigs. I can't keep losing. Do I take another risk and just... Or no? I'll take another risk. Hopefully we win this one though. But yeah, that does sound like a pretty solid build. How long ago? Because I remember seeing a build like that. That used to be a meta build way back when, right? Yeah, we're losing this too. We'll keep dying to blind. Second best build on beta, yeah. I remember. I wonder if losing all those lives was worth it. I actually have no idea if it was. Kind of thinking it wasn't. But we'll just have to see. Got a lot of food out of it though. There's that. Yeah, I should pick Goobert and Sphere. Maybe we make a Blood Goobert? That would be pretty crazy for this. Not gonna lie. And forget about another switch. I'm down. I'll bite. I don't know how in the world we're gonna set this Goobert up though. I mean, maybe if I rotate everything. That is not ideal. That is not ideal. Something like this, I think, is ideal. It is a very good build, though. It is good. It's not max. It's just for him to see how it works. Gotcha, gotcha. Send the link in like Discord or something, because for some reason it's not showing up on my inside like the actual chat. So send that guy on the Discordios. Do I get another activator on here? I don't know. Maybe we're okay with this? I guess I could if I wanted to. Maybe we're okay with this. Discord, yeah, because I don't know how else I would see it. We're losing. Ah, no, we're down to 1 life. Was the bait worth it? Was the hammer worth it, guys? The bait hammer. Or did it fuck us? The hammer fucked us. I'm never picking up a hammer again. I lost all faith in hammer. Never put a hammer in my hands. Ever again. Ever. I wonder if this build is better if we just straight up just go pan. Like no other weapons, just a straight pan. That's it, just a straight pan and food. Nothing else. Straight pan and food.
And a health potion. Let's see if my choices have been good. I got the health potion though, so I feel like the health potion is just like an instant win for like the first 1-2 rounds, maybe. Leaf badge makes things interesting. What do we want to do? What do we want to play? I need some ideas. Give me ideas. Give me ideas. Because, like, we could low-key go for another infinite empowerment build utilizing carrots. I mean, theoretically speaking, we don't even have to utilize carrots for that, right? But we could get a shit ton of empowerments with ꜱᴏᴜᴜ on the carrots and giraffes. Like a shit ton. We could use that, get a fucking thorn bloom. You feel me? And just destroy everybody. Or we could do something different. I'm open to ideas. You sent it on Discord? Okay. You should post on YouTube. Like actual videos. Well, I mean, not to say this isn't an actual video, right? But, you know, I feel like anybody can make Backpack Battles videos and do pretty solid. So if you ever wanted to be a YouTuber, I'd you know, I would recommend it. But I'll show chat. This is the build that they're talking about. Dark Saber double bellies. It's for me to see, but still, you know, you could be a YouTuber, buddy. We need more Backpack Battle YouTubers in the Backpack Battle space. Last fight. I like how, like, kind of pleasing it is to look at it. I'm not gonna lie. You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of, I think it was like a really long time ago. I think it was Ripsaw Blade. It was Fortuna's Grace on a Ripsaw Blade or a Rapier, I believe. It was like pretty much the exact same setup, except it was just different weapons. And that was like the meta build for a long time. Long time. You saw 13? No, I skipped ahead. I skipped ahead. They had this board on 13 as well. Literally. Well, this is round 14, but yeah, I'm pretty sure it started on 13. Yeah, they had this board on round 13. Like the weapons and everything. They had it on round 13. And then round 18, they added fannies, lamps, probably some more potions. Yeah, having it around 13 is nutty. Read the YouTube description. Ranger bag, poison ivy / strong stone skin potion - pestilence flask potion setup. 2 belly whispers pointing at lamp, dark saber, corrupted crystal on armor. Try to find some. Oh, the amulet of alchemy. Yeah, piggy and acorn collar. Positioning definitely is key. Positioning is definitely key. The amulet would be pretty nutty here. Yeah, this is one of those builds where amulet is pretty nutty. I wonder what you go against. Oh. Looks like a blind build, but you have a blind counter with the lamps. This is a solid build that you're going against though. Double what are these called again? I forgot what these are called. Double those guys. Regeneration. Sun armor.
got a pretty solid build. Imagine you insta-kill this guy. I'd be surprised if you insta-kill him, not gonna lie. He's got a hella amplified healing. $300 block. $73 critical. Jesus Christ. I gotta look at the description of these weapons, because adding 22 poison after one hit is pretty fucking crazy. 22 poison after one hit and 150. What is the description of Belladonna's, what you call it? That was a good battle though, and a good deck. Belladonna's Whisperer. For every 5 damage a star weapon deals. No wonder. Next attack with battle winners. Blah, 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 blah. You want me to play it? Nah. Give me something similar on a Reaper. I'm on my Reaper game right now. I'm not gonna lie. I've really been enjoying infinite builds. We could create something similar though. Wait, Falcon with piercers? Wait, piercers? How is it worse than Falcon with piercers? Wouldn't Belladonna's be better? Read Dark Saber. I know what it does. I know it just increases his damage per debuff. So that and like Belladonna's is just hand in hand. Which is freaking insane. It is, but how? I want to learn. I want to know how. It feel like on paper, it feels like Dark Saber, double Belladonna's Whisper would do more damage than Falcon Blade, Tuscan Piercer. Oh shit, I'm stupid. This triggers when the weapon hits, and Falcon Blade hits twice. Oh, that's why. You're not telling that one? I'm gonna figure it out. I'm smart, crystallize. I'll figure it out for myself. And I already did, because Falcon Blade hits twice, which means Star Weapon hits, which means it's going to use up 2 spikes, and the next attack is going to deal plus 18 damage. Which means it's going to deal like 30 maximum, because 18 plus 12 is 30. And if it crits, it'll do 60. Motherfucker. Oh, that is true. I do have the badge. I forgot about that. Fuck. We were looking at this entire time. We really could do that, actually. I forgot I had the badge. My fault. Nah, if I got the badge, I want to do something different. I want to do like a combination of the builds. We can utilize Belladonna's Whisper, but I would like to use something that's not Dark Saber. It's not all? It is different? Nuh-uh. That's literally like a W. That's like a W Ranger build. I want to do like a mixture between Ranger and Reaper. If you could do the build with only Ranger items, it is not different. Well, it is different, but it's not like Ranger different. You know what I mean? I gotta put some Ranger spice in there. It's gotta have some Ranger items, some utility from Ranger. Gotta have something Ranger related. My money's on Belladonna's. I actually don't know which one's stronger. Like Falcon Blade, Tuscan Poker, weapon hits twice. That literally sounds really strong. Like no cap. What's the cooldown on a Falcon Blade? What's the cooldown? 1.7. If this manages to, because the bow and arrow is 3. The bow and arrow is 3 seconds. If the Falcon Blade manages to hit twice, which means it's 4 times, this uses up 4 spikes. And the next attack deals 36 damage. plus the 12, let's just say 50, and it crits for 100 damage, I'd put my money on, Tusken Piercer. If you manage with just a few, like, you know, fanny packs, and you manage to have that Falcon Blade hit 2 times, and next thing you know, you got 2 Tusken Piercers hitting you for 100 damage crit at the start of the game, you just instantly take 200 damage. I'm putting my money on a Tusken Piercer. I'm putting my money on Tusken Piercer. I lose money all the time. Ross Piggy Poison Ivy. What is a Ross Piggy Poison Ivy? I don't know what the Ross. What's Ross mean? With weapon bag on Reaper, you could put a mini luck bow in for giraffes. Bro! Hold on, we gotta cook up a build. I didn't even think about Fortuna's Hope. And just using this as clover generation for the giraffe. We don't need fucking toads. Who needs a toad? We literally just rock a Fortuna's Hope. Done. Just go egg with 2 thorn blooms and infinite imp. Now that sounds awesome. I'm not even gonna cap. That sounds awesome. That sounds dope. So, okay, so how are we gonna do this? We could, like, because we need to get 4 clovers, right? So I guess we could rock. Maybe we do rock a Fortuna's Hope. We could rock a Fortuna's Hope with an Excalibur, a couple of Beanans, and then, you know, the Thorn Bloom and everything. Because we just need some form of clover generation. Well, we might as well rock a Toad, because we're going to need the clovers from the Toad to do the carrot and the giraffe, right? And we're going to need the mana generation for the Excalibur. Prismatic Sword and 8 orbs, lol. I didn't know this started giving you clovers at the start of the game. Is there another item that gives you clovers at the start of the game? Oh, I mean clover itself. Shit, we might not need the deck of cards then. If that's the case, we might not need deck of cards. How are we gonna start off with empowerment at the start of the game though? Any ideas? The deck? I mean, besides the deck. Because I was thinking about just getting a Fortuna's Grace, but I think I'd rather get a deck. But then again, I could just literally just get a Lucky Clover. Like literally just have 4 Lucky Clovers on the board. It's torture to set up. I mean, we just need empowerment at the start of the game. Like what's the best way of us getting empowerment at the very start of the game? And just not fucking our board over. Like what, like how are we going to do that? Are we forced to use the heart container? Are we forced? I'd prefer not to be forced to use the heart container. Unless you guys have any other amazing ideas of getting empowerment at the start of the game between these 2 classes. Carrots and empowerment. Carrots and improved piggy banks. We need it at the start of the game. That's the thing. Carrots will only give it to us after 3.4 seconds, and that's going to be too late. It's got to be at least faster than 2.1 seconds. You know, it'd be kind of cool if we rocked, because this procs on stone armor, right? I mean, it theoretically would be dumb, but what if you just literally got like 4 leather boots and got stone armor. Because stone armor takes away your health, right? Right? Or no? No, it doesn't. I'm dumb. Never mind. Never mind. Why did I think this? No, it's these that take away your health. But that would be way too expensive. It'd be kind of cool. Just like proccing the boots at the start of the game. Hard as always. God damn it. Snake and shaman mask. Oh. Wins the double random class unique mixing. Double random class unique. That sounds insane. Could have hoped for an amulet of steel. True. Energy and healing amulets wouldn't be bad. Consolation prizes. True. All right. I think that's what we're going to go for. We're going to go for the heart. All right. Let's do this. Let's not fail. We got 5 tries. We already won once. Let's not fail. So we're buying both of these. Not to mention this gives me clovers anyways, so that's not bad. We can't really buy anything else. We need space now. I might as well not even roll. I might as well just take this L real quick. But what's our priority as far as items go? Probably carrots. As the more carrots we have, the more clover, or the more empowerment we gain. Amulet of feasting wouldn't be bad either. If you can find a way to make boots good, I'm all for it. The only way I can see making boots good is if you insta-proc them and utilize that to get infinite like empowerment, which is very possible. But you need to have like a lot of stone skin potions probably. Oh man. All right, luck be on my side. Bow is not bad. Could be another form of weaponry. Doesn't use up that much stamina. It's on sale. Not bad. This is gonna be a humongously tall order. An absolute, an absolute insanely tall order. We can just hope we can get a Hungry Blade early. Hungry Blade early makes our build better. I should put this in here. I just realized that. There we go. All right, Toad. I guess Toad now would have a purpose. I think it's too early to get Toad, but I do think it would have a purpose just to get more crit chance. The egg is the highest order. You think the egg is gonna be the highest order here? I honestly think the highest order will probably be getting the freaking heart to proc. I should buy things for tempo. Like food. I feel like I should buy this B-Nans. I'm gonna buy the B-Nans next round. It's nice to have options open, I guess. I had to always collect some cheap bows in this situation. True. Especially because they can crit, you know? And then we got the increase in damage because of our baggies. So far, so good. Not a bad shop, per se. Another regeneration. Should I pick up this amulet? Should I don't know. Is getting amulets a little bit too tall of an order? There's just like try to get like a, you know, I mean, amulet of feasting would be good. Energy amulet would be good. That's really about it. How do you spell amulet? Why are they not showing up? Oh. Amulet of Feasting would be good. Amulet of Energy would be good. And that's really about it. Amulet of Steel would be good for our empowerment. That would just guarantee without having to get the heart. Should I get it though? What if I get something bad? It'd be sad. It would help. I'll get it. I'll get it next round. Who knows? How valuable is small item size for region? I'd like us to show application for small stuff. Small item size. What does that mean? I don't know what that means. I don't know what small item size for region means. Look at that. Bull crap. Fucking bullshit. What build am I witnessing? It's might fail. However, ideally it would be Excalibur, infinite empowerment with Bloodthorns. Oh, 1 square item, easy to place, etc. I don't know how valuable it is. I like to use them though, at least. Should I sell this or should I keep it? Only got 1 health potion. It's definitely useless later on in the game. But now, at least it could be okay. Yeah, we're definitely not going steel. If you're talking about like a steel goober, yeah, that's dead. High stuff, lol. Do I get this oil lamp? It's on sale. Then again, we are on round 6. We are on round 6 and we're kind of not where we want to be right now, are we? We haven't found a singular carrot. Antinomium? I mean, I could, but I want an Excalibur. I want an Excalibur. Am I going eggs or Panem? Eggs. 100% eggs. The smarter play would probably be Pananomium, but I want to go Excalibur. That is true. I can't sell it back at the first opportunity. I could have bought it this round, sell this in the freaking coal, and bought it now. We should have bought it now. I think we lose this. Unless we crit at the start of the game for 20 damage. I like that. Keep the crits coming. Okay, we win. Cool. Damn it, a freaking mana orb, bro. I need that, but I don't need it now. I need a stamina potion. I think this needs to just turn into an Excalibur. But then I'm gonna need mana. Which class item allows you to steal life from inflicted poison? Whoa. Why does it feel like I think that's an act. What item is that? There's an item that does that. Isn't that the old poison ivy? Is that an old poison ivy thing? I could have sworn that was a thing one time. What is ammo? This? Ammo, so ammo. What's ammo? What does ammo mean? The old lock lifter. There we go. The old lock lifter. Yeah, wasn't it part of which? There we go. Yeah, old lock lifter did that. I think I'm gonna regret passing on this mana orb, bro. I'm gonna be honest. But I have to do it. I don't want that. Buy orb, it's too late. I feel like we just need that stamina potion. Or like some more early items before buying that. Is it that bad? I feel like it's too early. I feel like it's really too early. I forgot about mana potion and stuff. Ammo equals amulet. Gotcha, gotcha. Gotcha. Hitting 2 lamps is not too bad, right? I'm scared. Mana orbs avoid me a lot, so I cherish them when I see them. Yeah. And what does the egg adds to the comp? I don't get it. It's carrots. The reason why we want Excalibur is to proc the carrots to get empowerment faster. Like just as much empowerment as we can possibly get as fast as possible. It's the only reason we're going Excalibur. We just need an Excalibur. We need to find a stamina potion. I really don't want to continue without one. Not only carrots, you're right, mana too. Carrots and mana. Lucky Clover is interesting. We can use Lucky Clover as our starting clovers and not even have to go deck of cards. Deck of cards is what, only 3 gold though. 3 gold versus 4 gold. Takes up the same amount of space. I hate this side of egg gaming. Tell me about it. Do I buy this? I need space though, so like, you know. That is true. I mean, you can do a combination. That is true. We did buy the short bow. We could still go for that bow and arrow situation. We could go for Fortuna's Hope. And I could feed... I mean, technically, Leaf Badge can feed a giraffe. They're almost the same speed. 2.3, 2.1. But I mean, once we get more giraffes, we're gonna need more clover generation, which Fortuna's Hope can come in handy with that. Sure, I'll buy it. I'll buy it. I still need space though, so I think I'm gonna just get this fanny pack. I don't want that. Egg will make you luck. Yeah, that's if we have blueberries on it, which I mean we are gonna have blueberries on it. I don't like how that's taking up 2 star slots, but maybe that's okay. Oh fuck, I forgot about this guy. Then I forgot about this guy. I do not like how it's only 2 star slots. I'm not a fan of that. Not a freaking fan of that. 70% is mating, in my opinion. Luck normally is not that relevant after enamor, so you can utilize the balancing chains for your advantage. Valid, valid. We need a shit ton of giraffes. We're gonna need so much giraffes. So much giraffes. Is this better? I miss my kid birth to be here. Bro, local. No, you didn't. Oh my god. Wait, do we get infinite heat? We either get infinite heat or mana. These both give us 2 heat, and then we get 2 mana. We have this clover at the start. Misfortune's gonna use that, and we're gonna get infinite one of those. But we don't have a clover generator, except for blueberries. No, we don't. I mean, yes, we do. Dummy. So I guess we're getting infinite heat or regeneration. That's not bad around 8, at least. Oh, wow. This is also not bad on round 8. As a game designer, I love watching the patching work they're doing. These guys are amazing. They really are. They really are. Do we win or lose this? That's infinite vampirism. And we kind of don't have that. If we get infinite heat, I think we win. But if we get infinite regeneration, I lose hope. Let's see which one of these you were going to get. Heat. Cool. Unless it steals my clovers. Stop stealing my clovers. Freaking burning banners! Stop stealing my clovers. You can take all the mana you want. Just don't take my clovers. Then again, we're not getting crit, so that's the issue. I think we still lose this. Never mind. Fast pan. We love fast pan. Another mana orb. I need a stamina potion this round. We need a stamina potion this round. We need a stamina potion this round. We just need one. I can't pick up that mana orb. I'm gonna get infinite mana. That will be bad. I need a stamina potion. Stamina potion. Bro, just lose some games. You think I should like roll without the leaf badge in there just briefly so I can get me a stamina potion and we can just put it back? I think that's what we'll do because I really need a stamina potion. Okay. All right. Guess I'll put you there. I don't really know where else to put you. My friendo. Mi amiga. We might lose, we might be fine. Now I'm looking for mana. Yeah, definitely. Now I'm definitely looking for some mana. I have a really hard time forming synthesis right now in different seasons, different reasons, but everything's loose and goosey, my friend. Hell yeah. Damn it, we're getting infinite regeneration. I mean, it's not the end of the world. At least we'll heal. All right. Give me something good. Let's get lucky. Give me an amulet of energy. Give me feasting. Just give me that. Just give me that. Hi. All right, we'll take it. I like that, Picasso. We'll take that. We will take that. Now I need some mana generation. I need a mana orb. I need a mana orb, and I need it now. I don't need this. Yeah, I don't need that. Yeah, I don't need that. F word. Okay. I guess we can, boom. This can not go there. Yeah. That'll work. Yeah, that'll work. That'll work. That'll work. And then we'll go boom, boom. Something like that. Or like... I don't know, I just feel like I need to fill up these star slots for some reason. I feel bad, literally feel bad not filling up these star slots. It makes me sad on the inside. Like there's a whole 2 star slots up there I'm not using. There's really nothing I can do about it. Unless I move this and do this. And then that frees those 2 up. And I could do like... this. I need more blueberries for these 1 single stars slot. Well, no, I don't. I guess I could do that. But then my other bananas, I guess I could do that. But then my carrots, he's sad. Two herbs, heart, crystal, 2 sand potions, 2 thornwoods, 2 mana orbs, a little bit of more grocery. Yeah. Yeah. Maybe I should have gotten a deck of cards for the lovers cards, and then we would have needed like 1 less healing herb. We don't need the deck of cards though, because we start with 1 clover. I mean, unless we go against a build that nullifies buffs and gives us, and just nullifies that 1 singular clover we gain at the start of the game. And then we're fine. Swap card, yeah, good call. Pananomium cheese. Well, there's a birdie. That sucks. There's a birdie. Less clovers for us. And I went regeneration again. I need a hungry blade. I think we lose. Oh, buddy. Honestly, I'm sorry, I just don't know what to play. I need like a little bit of everything right now. Especially mana. I think that's our biggest concern is mana. Like, I really think we need something mana related. Hold up. Rapier, 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 rapier. Do I get you? Do I get you? No, 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 no. Thorn whip. Oh, crap. Don't know what there's 1 to get. But I need mana. You think I should bench the regeneration and just go speed heat? I think rapier might be a mistake. And I think we go thorn whip and we sell short bow. We rock thorn whip in combination with pineapple. Maybe we might be able to get infinite spikes. Nah, we're getting infinite heat, which I mean that just helps with everything anyways, right? So Thorn whip 100%. I agree. We need 4 gold from something. We could sell a lamp. Do we need these 2 lamps still? I mean, they are kind of helping. They're kind of carrying DPS wise. It's the only DPS increasing situation that we have. Without that, we would have been fucked. I could also sell this health potion. I don't need this. You'll need pot for sure, yeah. And then I could just sell 2 garlics. We don't really need the garlics either. I'd rather that than our 2 oil lamps, or at least 1 oil lamp. They're doing pretty good right now. All right, can you fit up here? I might have to reset the board. I might have to reset the board. Possibly. You're gonna feel the pain positioning this stuff. I'm feeling it now. Do you feel it now, Mr. Krabs? I need mana, bro. I should have bought at least 1 mana orb. I should have bought at least 1. Oh yeah, we lose. Yeah, we lose. This is our first L in a few L's. We deserve this though. We've been scraping by so far, so I'll take this L. I'll buy it, sure. Can I please get something that generates me mana? My brain, my brain! Give me something that generates mana, please. Please. Just, you know, pretty please, if I have to. Pretty please. Wait, no. Sandpot is huge, but I need mana. Healing herb is huge too, but I need mana. Thorn bloom 100%, but I need mana. 100% though, I'm with it. 1,000,000,000%. But we need mana. 1,000,000,000,000% even. Carrot on egg? It's not gonna proc. We don't get enough mana generation to proc the egg, so like the carrot won't proc at all. The best we could do is just put it inside of a star slot so that the Excalibur does more damage, but it's not gonna proc. What is happening? A bunch of doohickey. We lose this one too. Pretty sure. Looks strong, actually. It's not. Not unless we can get some mana generation, my friend. This shit is weak. We need mana generation. I gotta get that, right? I have to. That shit's mandatory. I have to get that. that can give me starting mana from the blueberries. That generates mana. It generates clovers. I have to get that. I just wish it was a mana orb, low key. But I have to get this. Got a bounce. Gonna watch the rest later. You know, that means a lot. I'm not gonna cap. The people, like you guys that watch the streams after the stream is over, you guys are awesome. I was genuinely surprised at the amount of people that watch the streams after they're done. Like they actually like watch the VOD. Like you guys are great. You guys are great. But thank you for being in the stream, of course. Thank you so much. And I will see you tomorrow. And I hope you enjoy the VOD. Yeah, I gotta get this. It costs 6 gold. We're gonna need it regardless. I just really wish I could get a mana orb. Damn. If I had a mana orb to get this thing to proc the bananas for stamina generation, I would not mind getting this Hungry Blade at all. I mean, theoretically speaking, we could get if I just sold both of these oil lamps. The other one? What other one? What do you mean other one? You have no stam. Yeah, exact. If I did though, I promise you that thing would be mine. Mine. All right, where am I putting this? What? This is Holy and Magic. Okay. Holy and Magic. I guess we could. I don't. Should I like? I could still put a blueberry in that situation. We just need this to proc. This proc equals W. Recombobulator. I'm not buying no damn recombobulator. What's that gonna do for me? What am I doing with these oil lamps? Do I put the oil lamps on the thorn bloom instead of the eggy and try to maximize food on eggy? Because I mean, we might be able to make it. Honestly, we might be able to utilize giraffe to push the Excalibur mana generation wise. We could use this for starting mana. Do something like this. That'll give me 6. And use Misfortune to get this to proc. I mean, it'll proc at least once. And that's, after that, it's probably done procking. But that's beside the point. It's smart to get mana at the start. Agreed. Agreed. Just trying to figure out the spacing. Then again, we do have 6. We do have 6 regions, so we might just get infinite region again, unless we put another blueberry in one of these star slots, which I was trying to avoid. I would like to put as many blueberries as possible in this Excalibur. Unless we just keep one healing Erd out of the play. We might be forced to do this. At least this gives us three clovers at the start. Honestly, getting another one at the start might not be bad. Let me give us empowerment. Don't put one herb simply. Basically. All right, here we go for now. Hopefully next round we get a mana orb. Oh my gosh. An unhealing build, brother? Well, this sucks. See what happens. I'm pretty sure we lose. Oh my god, there's the heart. There's the heart. Here's what I think we do. It is super tough to pull off. Here's what I think we'll do. I think we buy this heart. And we can maybe get infinite empowerment. It's going to be super close and it's super RNG. Super close, super RNG. Very super close and super RNG. But we might be able to. Maybe. But we also need this potion belt. And I think we're just gonna sell this pineapple to get it. Okay. You think I should have sold one lamp instead of the pineapple? That would not have been a bad play. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. That's so fucked up. That's not cool, man. That's not cool. That's not cool. That's so fucked up. You just rewatched the last battle. Mr. Struggles stars on Bloodthorn doesn't do anything but honk your horn a few more times. Better put Struggles on something that doesn't use stamina. Gotcha, gotcha. In that case, I think the next best thing to use it on would probably be this prismatic orb. Buy lovers? Oh yeah. 1,000,000,000% we're buying lovers here. This insta 8 regen, that's an insta proc. The only issue is that 7 regeneration using with the Amulet of Energy, we might still end up with like 3 regeneration and 2 empowerment. That's the only issue. Because we're supposed to end up with 1 regeneration and 2 empowerment. But with this, we might end up with 2 and start getting infinite regeneration anyways. Which would be bad. Not to mention we're starting off with 3 clovers because we have this and this. So we'll have 3 clovers, 2 empowerment, and 1 regeneration. We're just gonna get infinite clovers. So we gotta put one of these down. We could even sell this for all I care. With Priz won't work though anyways. Oh, you're right, with the prismatic orb it wouldn't work. Yeah, because we're just gonna get infinite. mana. We'd have to move this so we don't get infinite mana. It literally just can't be on the Excalibur. I guess we can sell the oil lamp here. Yeah, I'm thinking the same thing. That sucks. I guess I'll get space next round. Okay, let's read this out. So, 2 clovers. Boom. Insta-proc. We're gonna have 2 empowerment. Damn, this is still giving us 2 because of this guy. Okay, well, we'll just move you over here. So we'll have 2 empowerment. 2 clovers. And hopefully 1 regeneration. It's a very strong chance of 2. Very strong chance. Should we just like leave this out of the battle? So that chance is not even like possible? Or no? It is still 50-50 with heat. Bro. Do we just not... Do we get rid of oil lamp then? Like it's much better to get infinite empowerment here. It's much better. I think. The way she breathes is so trippy. Brother's lost. I think sell lamp. Okay. Yeah, we really need a mana orb. Dude, I don't even think we get this giraffe as much as I want to. As much as I want to, I don't think we get this giraffe. Yeah, but listen to me. I'm listening. I hear you. I hear you. You think I buy it? Sell amulet? Crystallize. You do realize this is an amulet of energy, right? You do realize how good this is with Excalibur, right? This is the best amulet that you could possibly get with Excalibur in our midst, and you're telling me to sell it for a draft. Ah! There's literally nothing else we can sell, though, to be fair. Like, there's like literally... like this is the only thing else, and this is no money. This gives us no money. Mana consumption though, it's not consuming shit if we don't have mana. I see where Crystallize is coming from, but you're also like, we're all right. We're all right. We just really need a mana orb. Do we even generate enough clovers for 2 giraffes? Or like realistically? Coal plus ammo equals 4. We can even sell this clover. Like, I think I'd rather sell the clover. Because we don't want 3 clovers at the start of the game. We only want 2. Do I need it this turn? Maybe you shouldn't sell anything and just wait a turn. I am not selling this prismatic orb. Does he vinch? Wait a second. Wait a second. Do we need a prismatic orb? I guess we don't need it for this build. We needed it for the last build. I guess we don't really need it for this build. It's a good thing we bought it on sale. It has potential. I mean, that's if we go like vampirism, you know, infinite vampirism and stuff. Infinite mana, yeah, but we're going infinite empowerment. We don't want mana at the start of the game. We don't want vampirism at the start of the game. We want empowerment. So like, with this specific build we're doing, it probably doesn't synergize as well. Okay, we'll sell the prismatic orbs then. I'm okay with that. And then we'll buy this, and then I can roll twice. Or once, rather. On the bright side, we did find another carrot, but like... no mana, no carrot. I don't know where to put this on. I guess that. So you buy mana orb when you can. You did, but it was early. I don't know what direction this game is gonna go in at all. But it'll be interesting. If we get infinite empowerment, we win. We gained 2 healing herbs right there. And the giraffe just instantly gave us more. All right, infinite regeneration. Let's go. I think we lose. Brother. I'm not picking that up. I'm not picking that up. Deep breaths, deep breaths, deep breaths, deep breaths. Have you ever aligned totems in that bag and try a mega heroic potion explosion? Mega heroic potion explosion. How does that even go? Mega heroic potion explosion. Got a nice ring to it. I am not buying a ꜱᴏᴜᴜ. What does seppuku mean? Does that mean I lose? If I don't find a mana orb. Bro. Should I just get a toad? Is a toad my best bet? But look into it. The recombobulator? Harakari? I don't know what these words mean, crystallized, okay? You're speaking gibberish. I forgot I have giraffes. I literally forgot I had giraffes.
Where I want to put this? Acorn is also not needed. Yeah, that's true. We're not gonna get enough clovers for that to even crit. It's nice though, but yeah. Is there a world where I can do this and still make both of them faster? I don't think so. I do this though. You think we're gonna survive this? Is one extra toad. I really hope so. Oh. Why? I mean, it's not that strong, right? I don't like seeing rapier here. That makes me sad. With 2 mana orbs, yes. Only then. I'm pretty sure the amulet just griefed us. We should have gotten rid of that fucking amulet. I don't like amulets anymore. No amulet there equals infinite empowerment. I'm pretty damn sure. We got a fucking soul to you. Sad. Very, very sad. At least we did the first build successful. There's that. Other than that, I am very sad. I'm sad we lost that. We were doing so well in the beginning too. We were doing so well until I decided to not buy a mana orb and not see it for like the next 20 rounds. That's where we fucked up. I will now always buy mana orbs, and I will now never not buy mana orbs. Go Vampire, got a healing knife for refreshing? I can't because I have to go to sleep, unfortunately. I have to wake up at 5:30 in the morning, which is gonna be a nice 7 hours of sleep, and I need every bit of that. Yeah. But it would be a slam dunk easy game, you're right. It would definitely be a slam dunk easy game. Man, 1 mana orb, bro. Oh, I should have bought the mana orb. Buying a mana orb, selling the amulet, infinite empowerment, easy clap. I'm upset. It's okay though. Nice games. Thank you, everybody. If you guys want to head over, I'm going to raid Raharded. Show some love back to the homie since he's been showing some love to us. I'm going to raid Raharded. So if you guys want to head over to the Twitch stream, that would be amazing. YouTube people, I will spam the link in the chat. There you go. Just click that. They'll take you straight to my my channel. And yeah, we're just gonna raid Raharded. And yeah, he is Grandmaster 2 on the Reaper. So if you guys are struggling with Reaper, more than likely he's doing something right that you can look at. So yeah, he's doing something right. Better than I'm doing, at least. ×2. Hi. Hello, Rie5. I'm sorry, but my stream is ending. It's nice to meet you, though. It's your first time here. It's first time here. Nice to meet you. But if you want to come back to my stream tomorrow, that would be great. You can drop a follow, you feel me? Oh, you're Andres. Okay, cool. Cool. But okay, good night, everybody. I'm going to be raiding Raharded. I'll see you guys tomorrow. And yeah, thank you.